Specifically, one of the things Oxfam America is at BSR are talking about is what we call poverty footprinting. And it's really our attempt to provide a measurable, systematic, analytical way for companies to analyze their impacts on people throughout their value chains. There's a real growing understanding that private sector impacts on poverty alleviation are becoming extremely significant. And we've started to look at kind of what are the approaches that Oxfam could take based on its decades of experience in poverty in developing countries to perhaps help companies understand poverty, to help companies understand impacts, and eventually be real examples and innovations that can drive poverty alleviation. Poverty is a very complex issue. It's not a matter of simply providing aid. It's not a matter of providing education. It's not a matter of health. It's made up of complex dimensions, everything from empowerment to gender to health and wellness to education to security. And we're trying to come up with a framework that basically allows multinational companies look across their value chain and more systematically understand what is the impact they're having on people. Well, what if you could come up with a way that you could say, how are we impacting smallholder farmers? How are we impacting truck drivers in Zambia? How are we impacting coffee farmers in Ethiopia? All the way from the farmer all the way to the consumer in sales. And it's a unique proposition. It's something that we're piloting now and announcing in January. And we hope that kind of getting the word out at the conference and interacting with folks really helps us get the private sector more aware of social impact.